Hey, what's up, world? How y'all doing? You're here now on Music and Arts, Gestos TV. I'm here with an up-and-coming, inspiring artist about to come out with a couple of new movies and stuff like that. We're going to get his name and where he's from. So if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Giovanni Cristoff, and I was born in Queens, New York, and right now I'm currently in Florida. But I'm always around the world.
Nice.
Always around the world, yeah.
So, Giovanni, now that you introduced yourself to everybody, we just want to get an inside scoop on, like, what inspired you to become the actor that you are today.
Yeah, since a kid, I've had a crazy imagination. I would get my entire block of kids to come outside and literally make them see my imagination. And so I just said, oh my God, you could literally do that with a camera in acting. And so it wasn't until I watched The Godfather and 70s films, Taxi Driver, Cuckoo's Nest,
Great movie.
that I got really interested in telling deep, dark stories that no one has the balls to tell. Things that are like elephants in the room. Talking about drugs, homelessness, society being run, politicians.
So when you playing these parts,
Yeah.
like when you get your scripts and stuff like that,
Yeah.
how you approach the role, like?
Everyone has a core inside of them, which basically, I know this might sound a little crazy, but we're all spirits, and we carry, maybe say, a manifestation of what our spirit is, and that manifestates our entire life. I was an actor in the past life. This is not a coincidence. I'm supposed to be here.
Stages to it.
Correct. My mom's a producer. That's her spirit. What is she doing now? Producing. And you're an artist, man. You've always been an artist, man.
I'm honored to be here with you today, so we're going to celebrate you. Like, artistry, it's a craft in all of us.
Yeah.
I would definitely want you to tell the people in your profession, like, all of the traits that you have now, where do you want to see yourself in the next 5-10 years?
Yeah, I'm going to rehabilitate the cinema industry. I want to bring it back to the 70s, where films were very gritty and bold, and you actually had a conversation after you watched it that impacted people's lives. I want to talk about things that you leave the theater and it stays with you like for the rest of your life. Taxi Driver is one of those films that stay with a lot of men. I just want to change the world with really human, raw stories. Warts and all. Ugliness and all. That's the deal.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit blown away by your maturity and everything. Like,
thank you, man.
You have like an old soul.
Yeah.
So I can see, like, the movies that you're talking about, like the tax, like a lot of kids, they don't really speak on those type of roles. You got that type of iconic energy to me for a young soul. And I've seen some of your clips. I've seen some of the, little clips you have on your page, and I'm like, oh, this, like the one clip you was like, you had some stuff on your face.
Yeah, I love to talk about that one. That character was Judge Holden from a graphic novel Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. He's the one who wrote The Road and No Country for Old Men. That film.
Oh, that's a great film.
And so Blood Meridian is so disgustingly violent, and is so bad. It's like quoted as the unfilmable film. Here's Judge Holden's war monologue.
It makes no difference what men think of war. War endures. As well ask men what they think of stone. War was always here. Before man was, war waited for him.
And so that character, Judge Holden, he's basically the embodiment of everything war, everything violence.
Oh, that was great. People
Yeah.
need to see that, man.
Yeah.
Artists of Greatness that's about to hit the big movie screens.
Both of us, brother.
Yeah.
Both of us, man.
Thank you. So, my question to you is what's some of your favorite projects that you have done so far?
Yeah. Start with Can You Feel the Beat? I play a very important person in Lisa's life. I have to say, what I learned from that project was the discipline of being an artist. There are a lot of people that are surrounding you all the time. You're a light, and a big orb of light, what does that attract? It's out of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes in all shapes and sizes. I mean, us guys, if you see that someone's very successful, women come, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened with Lisa, of course. I mean, any star, and basically, she dealt with a lot, and oh my gosh, as an artist growing up, it's a very important story to hear about and watch, because in order to get in any industry, you're gonna bump heads with a lot of sharks, and surround yourself always with positive people, and that was the biggest lesson. What's Up, Kaylee, Can You Feel the Beat, and Savage Lands are all films that I've done that I've noticed each single character. One was a TikToker, one was a Latin freestyle artist, another one was a hip hop artist. What I noticed is that they went through disgusting things to get to fame, or they already got to fame and things happened to them. So far, out of all the projects that I've done, this one I really touched me in the heart. It's called Grind, and it is about an artist trying to make it in the ghettos. So many artists, especially back then and now, always, medieval times, always, artists that their spirit, they didn't ask for where they were born into. They didn't ask for to be poor or anything, and so they break the chain by making art, by making something happen. You do business, you become a singer, actor, painter. And my new favorite artist, and probably my number one, Jean-Michel Basquiat. I love this man. His work ethic, his art is so daring and bold, and it's always the things that people hate, that society hates at first, that they can't handle it. When Bob Dylan came out with his new music, all the folk guys were like, F you, but then they started listening. Wow, amazing. Same thing with Jean-Michel Basquiat. This has been my most favorite role I've done yet. And it's a short film, and I could really see this becoming a feature. I'm really that passionate about it. It reminds me of Downtown 81 with that Jean-Michel Basquiat started.
Yes.
And I really love stories of really bright people trying to survive really dark environments. And that's what this film was, and it was an honor to be a part of it. And it's an honor to be in this interview with you, brother.
Thank you, man. You
It's
talking
the guest
about
host himself, man.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who he is, check out his work. He's a famous artist. His work is all over the globe.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people that my age that came up on Basquiat as well.
Yeah.
I'm super excited that you can go from 0 to 60 just like that within an instance. Who your coaching, like your breathing technique? Who gave you the skill set?
Yeah.
That you needed to take you to these roles? Who?
Yeah, my uncle Gino Montesinos. He's a genius actor. Look him up. Look at his work. He is the one who introduced me to the AFI 100, the best movies of all time.
Okay.
And a lot of books, a lot of plays that he's introduced me to, and I owe it all to him, man.
Okay, yeah. You got the funk, just giving you what you want. Yeah. Yo, bounce on this joint right here.